Hey everyone, welcome back. It is November 11th.
Well,
Okay.
we begin?
I guess we're gonna read today. As I speed up. I actually had to do this episode twice because I forgot to unmute my microphone at the beginning of the episode.
What do you want to do?
Whoops. Chinese sweets. So, because I forgot to unmute my microphone, I'm gonna show you. Motomachi Chinatown, huh? Wow, the pictures really show how lively the place is. Everything from high-class traditional cuisine to street food like Xiaolongbao. This seems like a fun place to explore and try out street food. Yeah, I guess.
Wow.
I finished reading Chinese sweets, and because of that we would actually get a trophy, which I just got, called My Backyard, like all hangout spots. We basically got every place we could possibly go. Another, no, I actually saw that. I don't know. Okay, I think I know why. The white line is not actually connected to anything. I think it's because the yellow and the brown line also connect to it, or like make almost the same circuit. And it's colored differently because we don't actually travel down any of the actual routes.
That's disappointing.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Hey.
I should write something.
Let me just go with that. Okay, there we go. We're gonna be hanging out with Haru today, so we might as well just do that now. Okay, got it. Oh right, our tomatoes are ready to be harvested today. And I learned from last one that we should actually be able to do one more day of it. So let's plant one more thing of moonlight carrots. On the 15th. I guess the carrots grow a lot faster than the tomatoes, I guess. Because the tomatoes will be finished on the 17th, meaning if I were to have actually done multiple days of the carrots, maybe could have gotten like maybe one more, but I don't think so. Oh, I wanted to go get something to study coffee. Would you mind coming along with me? Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Thank you. How about Jimbocho? It would be a perfect place to look. Well, let's go. I see. So there are 8 different ways to roast coffee beans. Apparently the light roast is the most acidic. And it says here that the type of roast that you want should differ depending on how you want to drink your coffee. Fascinating.
Yes.
It is. I'd like to try hand roasting each type someday.
To be honest.
You know, Okuma Foods didn't start out as a burger chain. Originally, it was nothing more than a small cafe run by my grandfather. That particular shop closed before I was old enough to appreciate the finer intricacies of coffee. But that's where the real origin of our business lies. I had no idea. I didn't either. My father only mentioned it to me about a year or two ago. any rate, after my grandfather passed away, the company shut the cafe down due to its steady loss of revenue. He had never cared about turning a profit, though. His only goal was to make people happy. He built a strong community around the cafe. He even gave out free meals to those who couldn't afford it. Then, the day it closed, people lined up for blocks to get flowers. They really loved that place.
But
Wonder how many people would line up for Big Bang Burger if it suddenly went out of business. I know we need to do well to keep our employees paid, but I can't help but think that we've lost something important. I mean, Takakura-san seems to only be focused on profits. At this rate, we'll never lose our black image. Like, black like coffee? Or, like... Huh? Oh, I get it. Yeah, you're so funny, Akira-kun. You were trying to cheer me up, weren't you? Thanks for that. I think what I really need is to get stronger. I mean, I can act in front of my employees, but I know how weak I am inside.
and
I have a plan, though. Before I can really determine who I trust, I first need to know what it means to have others trust in me. I'm gonna get stronger. Strong enough for you and the others to rely on me. Okay, now she's able to break people out of illness as well. But how am I supposed to gain trust in my employees? I'm not great at public speaking, and even just giving my opinion makes me a bit nervous. Haru? Oh no, it's him. Shigemura-san, what are you doing here? I was just heading home from a business engagement when I saw you from my car window. Do I know you from somewhere? You're one of those brats from before. This is a friend from school. He's helping me look for some books today. Anyway, we should be getting back to our shopping. Please excuse us. Hold on, Haru. You think you can go on a date with another man and leave your fiancé in the dust? You're not my fiancé. I already said I'm not gonna marry you. Oh yeah? What about the contract you made with your father? My father is no longer here. Besides, marriage is something you go into it with your own free will. A contract would never hold the same weight. Sure about that? I think about the repercussions clause. Back out now of your deal, you will lose everything you own. Kuma Foods, your estate. Even so, What about your employees? Are you really willing to put their jobs on the line for the sake of your selfishness? Besides, this marriage is exactly what Akuma Food needs right now. My father would have no trouble managing your shares or sweeping away your company's tarnished image. That reminds me. Did Takakura-san tell you about the wedding hall? He got us the Phoenix Wing at the Wilton. What? He made a provisional reservation for 10 days in this coming spring. After all, the sooner the better. Wait a moment. We'll have to look at our guest schedules as well. We'll be over 300 of them, you know. Takakura-san can handle Akuma Foods in the meantime. Why don't you go stop at the gym or something, Haru? I mean, if you have time to mess around with this punk, you better well have time to get a little thinner. I'm out of here. Wow, he does have to tick every single mark of like how to be a jerkish person. I'm sorry about that. That guy's horrible. You're not wrong about that. He has everything. Fame, intelligence, manners. Or why do you say manners? The only thing he needs now is a wife he can control. And I guess I'm the perfect target. He's gonna get Akuma Foods as well as my entire inheritance, and I'm totally powerless against him. You gotta be strong, Haru. You're right, I can't afford to drag myself down with such negativity. Thank you. Anyway, I hope I can share with you again some other time. Today, though, I'm rather tired. Would it be okay if we parted here?
Goodbye.
Yeah.
You're back.
Another box came for you. Oh, good, it's my stuff. Equipment. How many do I have? 2 of each. Okay. So let me just quickly throw those in, and then we'll get on to what we'll be doing today. One of the things that I did notice, by the way,
Okay.
is there is in fact a dungeon day coming up on the 13th. I might not do it myself. There's no reason for me to do it myself. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks for Futaba. Today, the House of Representatives has officially dissolved. Mr. Shido's new party, the United Future, sent a motion of non-confidence against the cabinet. It's approved by a majority vote, which led to a dissolution of the House. An election is expected to be held before the year end, and each party has begun preparing. Ah, sounds like there's going to be an election. I wonder who's going to win. Huh. And because it's all upset, there is actually a good chance that the
What do you want to do?
that our good confidant friend might actually be able to help us out with that. Well, he might actually be able to get up good in the polls.
Okay.
Let's do it.
So I wanted to double check one thing, and it's with achievements, because I do not think I actually have the achievement, but I might. No, I do not. Oh, yeah, here 250 Futaba's navigation lines. Oof. Yep, there it is. Defeat the Reaper. We will be doing that on the 13th when we actually get into the dungeon. Because the 13th is the start of flu season. I'll explain more when we actually get to it, but
Oh.
even I'm surprised that, like, that it works. That strategy actually works.
Oh.
Let's play a game. We're gonna need to finish the rest of these games, but for now we should probably finish Punch the Ouch.
Well then.
There's a way to increase the time you have for the inputs, making the game easier to beat. Yeah. I see. I guess, yeah.
Oh.
Huh? Is this a gym? Oh, there's a weird guy standing over there. How you feeling? I'll be responsible for your training today. Listen closely, Mac, to what I've got to tell you. We'll start today by reviewing the basics.
I see.
So there's a practice stage before you get to the real action later. First up is Sway. Gonna need to predict your opponent's attacks and dodge them. Now sway around my attack and then smack me with a counterpunch. Here we go. Use the directional buttons to match the arrows displayed on the screen. Then the designated limit, press the X button to finish. Good job. You moved well. Remember how to do that. Next up is the flurry. Give me fast consecutive hits. Small guy like you is gonna have to focus on quick attacks, Mac. Now aim for my glove and hit. Press the X within a designated amount of times in the specified time limit. Go! Alright, good job. Make sure you keep it up though. Sway to dodge attacks and then use the opportunity to unleash a brutal fury of punches. That's gonna be your golden combo, Mac. Alright, now give me a sway and a flurry in combination. Let's go. Good work. You're in incredible shape. Hope you can do this in your matches too, Mac.
Oh.
The passion you showed during your fight was so cool.
Nice.
Be sure you're getting tired after getting into it. Let's stop here for today. We also have the stuff coming in with Kawakami. But I'll see you guys tomorrow when I actually put all this stuff on.
Bye.
Goodbye.